Breakfast platter.
Yep.
Welcome
Pasta
back.
salad.
School starts in less than a month, and for parents, that means for some of you packing lunches again.
But while packing is one thing, getting your kids to actually eat it is another. Lifestyle expert Lisa Mauriello is here to upgrade the lunchbox into a bento box. Greetings.
Hello, nice to be with you guys.
So when I
again.
hear bento box, I think fancy schmancy. I think like sushi and like I go right to Japanese.
That is my favorite thing to order when I'm there.
But not for kids, for lunch.
No, but what it does do is it creates little compartments, which are fun for kids, and variety, right? So you want to choose things that you know your kids already like, and then maybe introduce some other new things that maybe like something they like, and then they learn.
Let's bento. Let's do it.
Let's bento away.
Bento up. All right, so I brought you guys some ingredients, and I have some inspiration here about some ideas. Now, this is a fabulous tackle box full of all different colors.
I actually have this tackle box full of snacks in my bottom
You have a
drawer.
tackle box.
If you ever get
what's up.
hungry.
Some bait.
Yes, you do. So,
But
this
this is
all your
great.
ingredients. So, this is just to give you an idea. So, you know, we've always heard taste or eat the rainbow when we're
Yes.
talking about nutrition, but it's also fun. So, if you want to get your kids involved, see how many colors you can get into a bento box, right? Make it a creative thing for them. So, I'm going to let you guys do just that.
And she has sweet and savory.
I do. So you want to have, you know, a variety, right? You want some protein, you want some grains, I'm going to give you this, Ben, and
Thank
I know you were a fantastic chopper when I was
amazing.
here.
Yeah, I'm the chopper.
So one of the ideas I have is brunch for lunch, right? We've heard of breakfast for dinner.
Yep.
So this is a fun way to get some protein. So here I have chicken and waffles. So it's fun and it has a little protein pop, right? So these bento boxes are amazing. Like this one is stainless, so you could actually like put hot water in this, close it up and make it hot, and then put
And
the
keep it warm?
food. Yeah, you can do that.
And it
with
won't spill.
No, well, you take the water out. So you put
just
hot
to heat
water,
it.
you heat it, you dump it out, and then you could put warm things in. You could do this with a thermos too for like French fries.
way.
Yes, it's very cool. 'cause, you know,
I'm not making chicken and waffles for my kids that morning up. Can you do this the night before? And
this
like,
is air fryer stuff.
Oh, so you just
yeah, these are
just throw it in. Okay.
ready-made toaster waffles. Yes,
Okay.
absolutely. But this you can do on a Sunday, so you can make your own. Isn't that amazing?
Comes with a fork.
Isn't that? I love that.
Super
and comes with an ice tray.
An ice tray.
Nice.
Which is great.
Oh, look at that.
Okay.
Yeah, so these are
I'm
really
excited
amazing.
about the box itself.
So yeah, so if you want to, Ben, you
Yeah.
can make on Sundays a cream cheese for the week.
Right.
And then you can make a healthy veggie cream cheese that you can
These are
put
my
on the
fingers.
brunch box bagel, a little fruit salad. They love that.
Mix it
A
up.
little pasta salad.
So that's also eating the rainbow. There is
Yep.
basically every color you can imagine there, and I can attest kids like this. My daughter's a year and a half. She ate this for dinner
Really?
last night. Absolutely.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
pasta. I did a pasta salad week. That's it. Then I ended.
And you put veggies.
Just lasted a week.
It's one of my favorite things to make.
But you're
'cause it's- You could put protein.
Everything
you
in
could
there.
put veggies.
Broccoli, all that fun
Could
stuff.
be easier
and
for
then
the
just put a bunch of
parents.
thyme.
Something
basically.
else
go
I
ahead. There's
see
some
in
forks
here.
some spoons.
If you want
You
to
want a
add,
ham roll?
if you want to add, let me build my own.
Yours isn't
bento
very
box.
colorful.
If you
could
want
be a
to
team
add
experiment.
whimsy to the bento box,
get some whimsy.
Oh, yes.
how do we do that?
Kids love whimsy. And you know what? Some people do really crazy things like make pandas out of, you know, like rice. I'm not here for that. I
Me
can't do
neither.
that.
No shade.
No.
To the parent who's doing that at
Even
home.
as a food
However,
stylist, that is not my food, that is not my forte. So even just doing something like cutouts of your fruit.
Oh my gosh,
You
so
know
you
what I
have-
mean? So it's gonna be full
you have a
soon.
slice of
Sorry, I'm
lemon.
reminding you. So then look, so here's some cantaloupe, and then here's a little leaf, and then look, you could just make some fun cutouts.
So this is sliced melon. You could do that with watermelon or whatever, and then just a cookie
cantaloupe,
cutter.
melon.
What-
And your
what's-
sandwich too.
Yeah, what is
So-
this? It's a cookie cutter for a sandwich?
Yeah, so if your kids don't like crust, which I think is the
Oh,
best
good.
part, but
So do
you know,
I.
whatever.
You think
I'll eat the
crust is the best part?
I love.
I'll eat a round.
Do you eat the bread ends as well?
Oh, that's my favorite. And
How are you here?
I could eat
I do
just the
too.
crust of a
I do
pizza.
too.
You
Like,
guys,
I
what
could
is
give you the
wrong?
triangle
Oh my
and just eat
gosh.
the I know.
I add it to your
hard.
bento
What can I
box.
say?
Thank you so
But
much.
speaking of pizza, this
Yeah.
one is inspired by my niece, who eats everything like it is an antipasto. Like everything in her life has to be like she's out in an Italian restaurant.
Right.
She loves olives.
So
she's
she's
4.
got all the
So this
things.
is all the Italian, right? So in that same vein, right? You want to have a protein. You want to
Right.
have some
carb.
grains,
Mix
it
something
all up.
fun,
And some produce.
And the fruit.
even like things like, you know, a sweet treat. So this is just some ricotta cheese and sugar with some
Beautiful.
Vanilla wafers, and it's like a little,
That's it.
a little fun
Amazing.
thing.
Thank you,
That
Lisa.
looks
Thank you so
gorgeous.
much.
You guys are doing great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
For more tips, make sure to follow Lisa on Instagram at Yaysay Does It.
Yes.
Oh, you got it out.
I got it.